Cina menghadapi tekanan untuk memerangi apa yang disebut pasar basah, di mana produk dari hewan dan hewan hidup berdampingan dijual. Ilmuwan berulang kali mengutarakan dugaan bahwa penyebaran virus corona kemungkinan besar berasal dari sebuah pasar di kota Wuhan. Salah satu teorinya, virus menular dari kalong ke terenggiling, kemudian ke manusia. Pandemi corona akhirnya menyulut situasi darurat kesehatan global.
I think they should shut down those things right away.
We can clearly see the great risks to the health and well-being of the rest of the world.
Ketika virus mulai menyebar bulan Januari, pemerintah Cina bereaksi melarang perdagangan hewan hidup. Sejumlah pasar juga ditutup untuk sementara. Sekarang, pasar sudah dibuka lagi, tetapi dengan sejumlah restriksi baru. Namun belum jelas apakah Cina benar-benar akan melarang jual beli marga satwa dan produk hewan untuk seterusnya.
The big question is, now that there has been this temporary ban, will it then be enshrined through an amendment into the wildlife protection law? The devil is sort of in the details of how you would then enforce not only the current measures, but also any legal change or legal amendment.
Tidak jelas berapa banyak pasar di Cina yang menjual marga satwa hidup sebelum wabah corona merebak.
No one really has been able to put their arms around and quantify the size of the wild trade market, the wild meat market. What the journal Nature, for example, fairly recently valued it at the wild meat market at around $7 billion. Then you have the larger wildlife farming industry, and that's much larger.
Sebelum menyebarnya wabah corona, pemerintah Cina mempromosikan industri marga satwa sebagai langkah untuk membantu masyarakat pedesaan keluar dari kemiskinan. Industri ini sekarang bernilai miliaran dolar. Menutup pasar marga satwa berarti juga menutup ribuan peternakan di mana marga satwa dikembangbiakan. Dan ini berarti hilangnya pekerjaan dan pemasukan bagi banyak orang.
Government should, compensate, especially those farmers that were raising the 54 species that were allowed to be traded. Government should compensate the farmers, not in the way of money, but they should find alternative livelihood for these people.
This is the biggest public health threat to the country since the founding of the People's Republic China in the last 70 years. So the government recognized the tremendous, public health impact to 1.4 billion people. The Prime Minister's office decided to ban wildlife trade, but also China's National People's Congress, which is the national legislature, issued a ban on wildlife trade and wildlife consumption.
Tapi kritikus mengatakan langkah ini hanya bersifat sementara dan tidak cukup jauh. Apakah larangan perdagangan hewan akan dimasukkan ke dalam hukum yang mengatur perdagangan hewan, itu masih tanda tanya. Amandemen hukum itu diperkirakan baru akan dilakukan beberapa bulan lagi.
The three major points we make. That is the three major loopholes. In the past, we protect the endangered species. That's not right. We should protect all the wildlife. Fur business, tourist business, medicine business. That's not for eating, but that part should also be controlled, should also be banned.
Jika celah hukum ini tidak ditutup, perdagangan hewan bisa diperkirakan akan terus berlanjut.
So this industry has been, in the last 40 years, able to, present to the society certain animal products to be good for your health, good for fighting cancer, good for your beauty, good for, fighting, sexual dysfunction, and so on and so forth.
Tradisi pengobatan Cina dilihat sebagai salah satu pendorong utama pasar marga satwa. Banyak orang sekarang khawatir sejarah akan berulang. Tahun 2003, saat epidemi SARS merebak, pemerintah Cina juga mengeluarkan larangan sementara atas sebagian penjualan hewan yang diduga menjadi penyebab penyakit itu. Tapi larangan itu dicabut hanya beberapa bulan setelahnya.
Will it return? I would think yes, particularly on the traditional medicine side, and from the perspective of in the rural areas, it is quite difficult for the government to shut them down, given their importance economically to different communities and the demand of also very wealthy people for a lot of the product. That's an uphill battle, and I'm not sure that the party and the government have learned the lessons of the past from SARS and other H1N1 other viruses.
Luasnya pandemi corona saat ini mungkin mendorong pemerintah Cina mengubah haluan.
What we have in SARS in 2003, and they pushed back, but this time they're not going to win. More and more people realize after COVID-19 it's never been the same, and the top leaders, the government, and the majority of the civil society realize this is not right.
This pandemic really is a wake-up call. It's different from last time when after SARS, last time it was certain places, wildlife markets were closed. But this time it's going to be different.